Hi, it's City Scrapper. Today I'm sharing with you how I organize and store my paper punches. So most of my organizational methods that I use in my scrap room, I've borrowed from other scrapbookers by watching craft room tours. I've never really seen a method that I thought would work for me and my punch collection, so I wanted to show you what I came up with, and I hope that you'll be able to adapt it for your own storage needs, be it for punches or something else you have in your craft room. I have a lot of punches. I have been collecting them for 23 years. I got a lot of them as big lots on eBay and on clearance, and I got a whole bunch of them probably 7 to 10 years ago. TJ Maxx and Marshalls had tons and tons of punches, all different kinds. Every store had something different, and they were $3.99 and $4.99. I got a lot during that time. They were beautiful EK Success punches. So I love having all these punches, but they're not easy to keep organized and in a convenient place. So I knew I wanted to have a visual reference as to which ones were in which place, which boxes I was going to keep them in. I also knew from before I had a scrapbook room and I kept large boxes of punches under the couch that I had them in boxes that were too big, that they're very heavy and they should be in small boxes. I also wanted to organize them by circles, stars, border punches, etc. So in that way, I thought they'd be easy to find. So let me show you what I came up with. In my scrapbooking room, this is the closet that houses all of my punches. This was an inexpensive closet that we bought from Lowe's about 2 or 3 years ago. My husband had to put it together, and you can see that I was able to find bins or storage boxes that fit side by side. It took a little bit of work to find them. They don't fit into the closet perfectly. They almost do, but the door doesn't close 100%, but it closes most of the way, so I'm okay with it. So you can see that each box has a big different colored circle on it, and those circles match to the cardstock in these page protectors. So when I got the cabinet, I took all my punches and I took all of these boxes and I arranged the punches in a way that made sense to me. You could see I put stars together, shapes together. I have some butterflies and flowers, labels, hearts, squares, and on the bottom, my border punches. So I just punched out of black cardstock each punch, and I took those images and I arranged them on the cardstock. I use my ATG gun. My ATG gun, or an ATG gun, is pretty good because the adhesive is pretty repositionable. As long as you have a substantial quality paper, I found that I can reposition for quite a while. And I sometimes have to do that if I get a new punch. I can just slide these out, take the new image, move these around, and find a spot for it somewhere in there. As you can see, there's a little bit of room on this one, not so much room on some of the other ones. But I don't buy too many new punches these days because I really don't need, probably don't need half the punches I have, but I really don't need new punches. Every once in a while, I'll see a punch that I feel is necessary, and I'll just fit it into one of these cardstock cards. So I hope that this is helpful for you. One more thing I wanted to mention is that before I came up with this idea of putting the page protectors on the inside of the door, I was going to take the punched pieces and put them directly on the boxes, arrange them and attach them to the boxes. But then this just ended up working out, and I liked the way that it looked, and I liked the way that I was able to find my punches. So that's also an option. You can take these images and attach them to the boxes. So if, for example, I need a leaf punch, I would like to have this leaf punch, I just have to find the pink dot, slide that out, and then I could find the It's a leaf punch in there. It's worked out really well for me. I hope you can find something in your craft room that this would help you arrange. If you like this video, if you would like and subscribe, that would be great. And my name on Instagram is also City Scrapper if you would like to check out my layouts on Instagram. Thank you so much. Have a great day. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.